Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. Well, Damian Lillard talked about his clutch gene. He said, quote, "I never think there's a game that I can't take control of. When I'm out there, I feel how hard the defense is trying to stop me, regardless of how I'm shooting the ball. I want to show them why they should be worried and why they should be on edge." Brian?
Yeah, Allie, always a threat. Thanks for that. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. We've got Naz Reid, Edwards out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Karl-Anthony Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And for Portland, Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Sharp in at the small forward. Now here's Anunoby. Back to Edwards. Shoots over Simons. Edwards can't hit. Now here's Grant. Lillard outside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Reid. And they're on the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
The more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
No good on the free throw. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, BA. Selecting Karl-Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
And the second free throw is good. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, BA, an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Now here's Lillard. 27 points his last game. 5 to shoot. Tries it from 16. Simon's shot is good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Nurkic against Reid. Back to Edwards. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Nurkic passes to Lillard. Outside for Grant. Drops one in from the wing.
Very good awareness from Grant. Just the ability to catch and shoot. So important to his growth.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Anunoby. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Anunoby with it. The kick out to VanVleet. Hits the 3-pointer.
Well, Fred VanVleet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
Pass to Sharp. VanVleet against Lillard. And here's Simons outside. And Anunoby pulls it down. For Minnesota, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. VanVleet misses.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And the by Lillard.
Just so lethal in the open floor. I mean, Lillard is impossible to keep up with given his speed and athleticism.
Now here's Edwards. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Simons against Edwards. Simons passes to Lillard. Takes the three. Knocks down the long J. Lillard's got 7 points.
He's not going to be shy about using the three-point shot. Lillard has to be effective beyond the arc to keep the D honest.
Lillard against Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. The Timberwolves second.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Lillard against Van Vliet. Here's Simons. They get the rebound. Nurkic, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
Outside Anunoby. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. No coverage that time. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
Well, you can see Karl-Anthony Towns now is beyond just looking for his own shot. He's understanding, let me make the guys around me feel good.
Now here's Simons. 23 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Simons against Anunoby. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Simons. Knocks it loose and stolen by Edwards. Towns with the ball. Nurkic picks him up. The shot by Towns, no good. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. Van Vliet against Lillard. Anunoby for 3. Sinks the tray. He has 6.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Back to Lillard. To the inside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Portland.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Edwards against Simons. Pass to Lillard. Beyond the arc. Reed with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the basket by Van Vliet. And Portland has possession. They trail by 1. Simons outside. Here's Sharp. Grant outside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Nas Reed. First.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Anderson's checked in for Reed. Stevenson comes in for Anunoby. Beasley's checked in for Edwards. And Holiday subbed in for Van Vliet.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
That one falls for Grant. Minnesota has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Beasley outside. Outside Stevenson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal.
It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Third team.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Timberwolves. Lance Stevenson, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Smith, he's checked in for Portland. And he makes both free throws. Portland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Payton. Smith outside. Kaminsky against Anderson. Here's Smith. Kept alive. Kaminsky. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first run.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The Timberwolves trail. Anderson passes to Beasley. Poke loose. Stevenson finds Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the floater. And he sinks the layup. And now it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Stevenson. Outside Holiday. Beasley outside. Kaminsky against Anderson. Good work defensively by Kaminsky.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Smith against Stevenson. Now Smith. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Kaminsky slams it home.
Well, just tremendous awareness from Dennis Smith Jr. Recognizing a teammate is open. Let me make the game easy for him.
Stevenson with the ball. Here's Holiday. And the layup is good off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Portland leading. Outside Payton. Lets the 3 fly. Shot's good by Black. He's got 5.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Pass to Beasley. And there's the call on Dennis Smith.
Dennis Smith.
That's his
Jr.
first foul.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Smith against Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Beasley. Here's Stevenson, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Blazers ball.
Here's Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Black. Sweet little floater. And now it's a 9-point Portland lead.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Outside Stevenson. Back to Holiday. Right side Stevenson. And he's going for the oop here.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Smith outside. 1:33 left in the first quarter here. Powell in the post. Towns on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Black. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Stevenson the pass to Holiday. Beasley outside. 4-3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Kaminsky. Knocked away. That one no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Beasley. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, that's Malik Beasley fighting through the contact to finish close. Nice.
Back to Smith. Pass to Powell. Here's Payton, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karl-Anthony Towns.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Portland, Gary Payton II. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Minnesota has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Here's Beasley. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And here's Smith.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
At the line for Portland, Dennis Smith Jr. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And we know that when Dennis Smith Jr. is playing to his strengths, this guy is an effective player. The key for him moving forward is he's got to find a way to be consistent.
And so he hits both. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly.
your Trailblazers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
On the court for Minnesota, filling out the wings, Beasley and Edwards. OG Anunoby out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Here's Anderson. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Sharp. Anderson covers. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Sharp's gotten his third basket of the night. Beasley outside. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. Up top Anunoby. Deflected.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First
No debate
foul.
there. He got
First
hammered.
team foul. At the line for Portland, Jeremy Grant taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Nurkic just checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Minnesota has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Edwards. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
That one's off.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
That one misses.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Grant, the pass to Lillard. Over Van Vliet. Here's Nurkic. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Edwards. Looking to win the run. He drops it from range. Edwards got 5.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
He's guarded by Beasley. Here's Sharp. Jacks up with 3. Rebound by Van Vliet. Beasley into the lane. Yep, that one goes. 9 points in the game.
Well, Malik Beasley's such a threat from deep. You've got to be near him, and that opens up this dribble drive game. That's pretty.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 7. Here's Black. That one's good for 2. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Edwards. Anunoby with it. 6 to shoot. Back to Edwards. Over Sharp. And Edwards with the basket on the assist from Anunoby. Edwards has got 5 points now this quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Sharp. Nurkic with the ball. Anderson covers. Here's Sharp. Oh, good D by Edwards. Minnesota has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Beasley outside. Van Vliet outside. Over Lillard. Van Vliet misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
The Timberwolves have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Anunoby. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Boy, how do you match up with OG Anunoby's length and athleticism? This guy is going to be able to get shots off because of both of those.
Back to Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. Grant left side. The 3 ball. Counted from distance. Grant's got 12 points in the game.
Well, to me, Jeremy Grant is getting more and more confident and assured as an offensive player. He's starting to feel himself a little bit, guys.
There's the block. Now here's Lillard. He's got 7. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Van Vliet. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Beasley against Grant. Tipped away from 12 feet. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Anunoby covering. Nurkic up top. Anunoby with a double team. Pass to Sharp. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Shot by Nurkic. No good. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Van Vliet. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. He's got 10.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Portland calls timeout. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
A divisional battle. Tonight, the first installment of 4 games between these teams. The chance to establish pecking order.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Lillard against Van Vliet. Lillard outside to the middle. Here's Kaminsky. That one off the back iron and out. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Sharp. Coming off a 12-point game. Pass to Kaminsky. Over Holiday, and Kaminsky gets it to go. Kaminsky's got 6 points.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
And here's Holiday. He's covered by Simons. And here's Edwards. Three-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Second team foul.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
Free throw good, Edwards.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Payton's checked in for Lillard. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Outside Payton. Back to Simons. Kaminsky right side. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul. Naz Reid. Third personal foul.
Powell, he's checked in for Portland.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Frank Kaminsky III. At the line for 1.
What's up?
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Minnesota's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Outside Edwards. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact, doesn't bother him.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Payton's shot is good.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Payton against Holiday. Back to Van Vliet. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Miscue there. Hadn't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Stevenson's checked in. For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. The floater. Van Vliet misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Simons. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Edwards. Van Vliet on the wing, guarded by Payton. Van Vliet, the pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Karl-Anthony Towns, too big, too strong, too high off his feet.
Pass to Sharp. There's the three. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Edwards. Back to Van Vliet. Right side Stevenson. And there's a 3-second violation.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Payton passes to Simons. Kaminsky outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Edwards. Now Van Vliet. 12 points for him. Towns for 3. Offensive rebound. Reed. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and
2
go to
minutes
work.
remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Kaminsky. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this, they caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Here's Sharp. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Knocks down the triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
Here's Simons. Pass to Sharp. Back to Payton. Powell outside. Now here's Payton. Over Edwards. And the call will be against Frank Kaminsky. That's his first foul of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Nurkic.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Reed. Up top Edwards. From 20 feet. And it's good. 2 points. Edwards has got 14 points for the game.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Here's Payton. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Van Vliet. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Simons. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
Boy, when he is contesting shots, you see the potential on the defensive end for Anthony Edwards.
And so it's Portland in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hey fans, get up and move.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred Van Vliet.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Frank Kaminsky is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Sharp, then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Payton in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Kaminsky can't hit. Minnesota has gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. Here's Edwards. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Boy, when you look at Anthony Edwards' frame, it is pro-ready right now. That upper body strength, the ability to play through contact, the N1. Yes, sir.
For the Trailblazers, Nurkic is checked in for Kaminsky. And Simon has subbed in for Payton.
One shot.
Free throw good. Edwards. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting the rock at 58%. Back to Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Grant. Lillard outside. Pass to Sharp. Launches it. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Sharp's got 15.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Lillard against Van Vliet. Here's Grant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 14 points for him.
How about the timing on the offensive glass by Jeremy Grant? Always seems to be in the right place.
Towns down low. He's covered by Grant. Basket counts.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Van Vliet against Lillard. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Trailblazers lead by 15. Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Well, strength and savvy make Fred Van Vliet a tough guy to deal with inside. Gets the contact.
Van Vliet taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second.
There's so many things to love about Fred Van Vliet's journey and his game, but perhaps the best attribute, his intelligence, his ability to outthink the defense.
Now here's Simons. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Simons. Over Edwards. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, the big man, Nurkic, from super close range.
Outside Edwards. To the right side. Reed passes to Van Vliet. For 3. They get it back. Another shot. The shot by Towns, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Grant, the pass to Lillard. Rebound by Van Vliet.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, Anthony Edwards has proven to be capable from any spot on the floor. That time he hit you with the 3-point shot. Okay, Anthony.
Here's Sharp. 15 points in the game. They get it back. Nurkic shot is good. Nurkic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Edwards, the pass to Reed. Now here's Anunoby. And here's Edwards outside. Second shot opportunity. And Towns with the lay-in. Towns has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Dominant on the boards. Karl-Anthony Towns knows I can get points on the board by getting to the offensive glass.
Timeout called. Portland. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Some changes for Minnesota. Anderson's checked in for Reed. Beasley comes in for Anthony Edwards. And Holiday subbed in for Van Vliet. Back to Lillard. Pass to Graham. Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
For Portland, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Here's Black. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Anunoby. No luck on that one. Nurkic with some nice D. Here's Simons. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Simons outside. He shoots. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Anunoby. Give him 8 points now. Towns, that's good.
This is what your offense is designed to do. Get Karl-Anthony Towns something in rhythm.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Hayden's checked in for Simons. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Stevenson's checked in. Holiday finds Anderson. Beasley outside. Pass to Holiday. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
Holiday.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And he makes a first. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Portland. Holiday hits them both. Portland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Back to Lillard. Payton against Stevenson. Lillard with the ball. He's got 11. 5 on the clock. Grant finds Lillard. Sends it home from three-point land. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Holiday passes to Anderson. Beasley outside. Back to Anderson. Pass to Beasley. The ball's knocked loose. He's guarded by Beasley.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers. Anthony Edwards has checked in for Stevenson.
Anthony Edwards.
Portland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Lillard outside. Nice D from Anderson.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Well, the Trailblazers' shooting has been great at 58% on the third. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. The first one falls, and the Blazers making a change here. Nurkic just checked in. So he gets them both. Minnesota's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And here's Anderson looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Beasley to stop the run, and there's the call on Karl-Anthony Towns. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Beasley.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Driving to the basket. Anderson covers, and the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it. And Minnesota calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
T-shirts. Who's looking for some new swag? Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancer. Hey fans, get up and move with your Blazer dancer. It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
Holiday finds Anderson. Beasley outside. Now Holiday, defended by Lillard. Pass to Towns. Wide open. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Towns has got 8 points in the quarter. Portland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Lillard against Towns. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Holiday. Again, the Timberwolves score. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Back to Lillard. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Holiday. Pass to Anderson. The 17-footer. It's deflected.
Well, he's got to be a defensive stalwart, and Jeremy Grant using his size to send it back.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's foul number 2 for him. Smith, he's checked in for Lillard. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Reed's checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Black. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. It's Edwards on the wing. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Pass to Payton. .116 left in the third. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland.
Third team foul. At the line for Portland, Gary Payton II, shooting 1.
And that one misses. Minnesota's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Intercepted, and they're pushing it up by himself. And the finish on the break with the slam.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Outside Holiday. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Aaron Holiday, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Holiday. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons checked in. Van Vliet's checked in for the Timberwolves. Holiday hits them both.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Simons passes to Grant. Now Simons back to Payton. Pass to Sharp. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Fourth team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Sharp. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 15. Edwards, the pass to Anderson. It's not going to go for him. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Pass to Payton. Back to Grant. Shoots over Reed, and Grant gets it to go. Grant's got 16 points.
Well, Grant has put in a ton of work in the mid-range, and you can see the results right there.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Trailblazers just dominating this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Anthony Edwards. Naz Reid out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Aaron Holiday, and it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Holiday, and a nice finish on the layup.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Back to Payton. Grant right side. The three. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Let's remember, this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Simons outside. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Van Vliet. Edwards for 3. The rebound by Payton.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Uses the glass on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 21.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Edwards. Ooh, poked away. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Back to Simons. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Simons. Clock at 6. Shoots over Anunoby. Here's Nurkic. Here's Sharp from behind the arc. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Now here's Payton. Here's Simons. Rebound Minnesota. Reed's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Anunoby. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. On the wing, Payton. Pass to Sharp. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Van Vliet's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Holiday. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 4 assists now tonight. Timeout called. Portland.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
Lillard's checked in for Payton. Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. Beasley comes in for Holiday. For Portland, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Sharp. Nurkic against Reed. Nurkic passes to Simons. Just 5 on the clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
Lillard against Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Minnesota's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Anunoby on the wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Now here's Simons. From outside the arc, buries it from 3.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Outside Anunoby. Lillard against Van Vliet. Inside. Oh, deflected. Simons with a steal. To the middle. Here's Sharp. And it's rejected.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
And it's in there.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Simons outside. Pass to Sharp. Now Lillard over Van Vliet. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So for the Blazers, Powell, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Watford comes in for Grant, and it's Smith in for Sharp. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Reed. Winslow comes in for Karl-Anthony Towns. Stevenson, he's checked in for Beasley. And Moore's subbed in for Van Vliet. Free throw good. Lillard.
You know, it's the production plus the leadership that makes Lillard one of the most valuable players in this league.
Pass to Moore. And here is Winslow. Shoots over Simons. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Portland.
Team foul. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers.
Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Simons passes to Smith. Now here's Simons. He's closely guarded. Lays it up and banks it in. Simons got 7 now in this quarter. Pass to Stevenson. Here's Moore. Here's Hernan Gomez. Up top, Anunoby. Plenty of space. Smith with the rebound.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Now here's Simons. Winslow defending. Stevenson against Johnson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Willie Hernan Gomez. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Portland, Keon Johnson. Shooting 1.
And Johnson, no good on that one. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Moore. He's covered by Simons. Back to Anunoby. Shoots over Johnson. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Up top, Powell. Back to Johnson. Pass to Simons. Puts it up from 12. And no good. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Here's Winslow. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Justice Winslow. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And he's good on the second. Now Portland with it. They're on a 17-5 run. Powell passes to Johnson. Puts it up. That shot off. And Minnesota will come the other way. Stevenson against Smith.
Trailblazers foul.
Payton's checked in for Powell.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Moore. Pass to Stevenson. Just 5 to shoot. Fires in the triple.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Smith passes to Payton. Back to Smith. Here's Watford. Now here's Payton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Payton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. And here's Stevenson. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Some solid defense from Stevenson. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Outside Payton. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. He got a piece of it, and he recovers it.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
That's tipped. Now Smith. Outside Johnson. Outside Payton. Now here's Johnson. Winslow defending. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Johnson. From deep three-point range. And they get it back. Smith right side. Here's Brown. No good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Now the Blazers on the move. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
At the line for 1.
Free throw good. Brown. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Don't let Larry shoot that. Back to Winslow. Pass to Stevenson. Here's Moore. Connects from downtown.
No defender within 5 feet of him. Just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Smith passes to Payton. Now here's Johnson. Clock at 4. Here's Watford. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Trailblazers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
This season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
Now here's Smith. Outside Johnson. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Stevenson. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Moore. Defended by Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
It goes on Dennis Smith.
Third team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Wendell Moore at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. 11 seconds left in the game. Smith with it. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
And thank a staff member.
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it, you know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and, you know, you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.